I am Elijah Kimberly Ibakiran, a grade 11 student at Isabela State University. Today we will interview Mr. Mark Matasoto, the chairperson of our barangay, Barangay Calawes, and also he's a teacher at CBC-ITC High School here in our city. So the purpose of this interview is that we will know how he developed his interpersonal skills and intrapersonal skills. Due to the new normal situation, we will not have the face-to-face interview with Mr. Mark Matasoto, but we will just use Messenger to interview him. When did you become the SK chairman of our barangay, and how did you develop relationships with your co-members?
Okay, best day everyone. So I am Mark M. Soto, the Sangguniang Kabataan Chairperson of Barangay Calawes. So I became the Sangguniang Kabataan Chairperson of Calawes way back July 2018 when we assumed our office of the Sangguniang Kabataan. So asking for the question of how do I build relationship with my co-workers or my teammates, to share with you, before the Sangguniang Kabataan revived by the Reform Act. So I became a volunteer on the Barangay Council for the Protection of Children, and at the same time, so doon nakasama ko na yung mga iba kong kasamahan. At the same time, we became Task Force Kabataan. So yun kasi yung replacement ng Sangguniang Kabataan before. So nagkaroon ng TFK or Task Force Kabataan. And majority of us or majority ng slate ko is kasama ko na doon. So siguro na-build yung relationship namin because we have the same passion. Because we have the same purpose why we are here in the community to serve with the people, and to show our passion and sense of volunteerism. Siguro masabi ko na strengthen yung relationship namin kasi we are being born of empowerment, we are born of responsibility and accountability, and we have the same purpose and passion, which is to serve our community members. That regardless of compensation, we're here to share our expertise, our skills, knowledge, and of course, our capabilities as an individual. So siguro doon umikot yung pag-build namin ng relationship. It's about mobilization, it's about empowerment, it's about purpose, and it's about passion and heart regarding our service.
Being part of SK ng Calawes, it is important to have teamwork. As a chairman, what are the ways or the methods you use to motivate your team? And how effective are they?
I always believe in the power of teamwork. And at the same time, I believe that it is one of the most important ingredients and instruments in order for us to achieve our objectives or our goals, especially in our organization. And it's one way also of upholding or uplifting our mission and vision, and showcasing our purpose why we are here as young leaders in the community. So regarding with the question of how or what are my ways or my techniques in motivating my teammates or my fellow Sangguniang Kabataan members, and how effective it is. So I believe siguro ako kasi yung tipong leader na I always listen with the suggestions of my SK members, because I believe that no one is an island, sabi nga nila, and no one has the monopoly of knowledge. So I know that I have knowledge or skills embedded in me or developed sa sarili ko, but meron din sila nun. So we need to collide or collaborate with that skills, with that specialization, in order for us to come up with a very productive and fruitful outcome. So naniniwala ako it's one way in motivating them, aside from the compensation. That's secondary na lang eh. That's secondary kasi alam naman natin ang mga Sangguniang Kabataan members, wala silang mga honorarium, pero hindi ko ginagamit yun as motivational tool. Pero ang ginagamit kong motivational tool is by delegating something with them, or by giving tasks to them and let them perform and let me supervise them. So parang binibigyan ko sila ng pagkakataon na ma-empower din yung sarili nila. At the same time, napagkatiwalaan nila yung skills or yung capabilities nila na kaya ng kabataan. Na hindi lang siya basta pagiging autocratic leader inside the office, but a very democratic means na binibigyan ko ng pagkakataon yung mga sangguniang kabataan ko to give their opinions, to give their suggestions, and to work with certain programs and projects. So siguro yun yung nagiging motivation ko sa kanila. Saka nakita ko pa na isang one way is that I am a visionary kasi na isang leader, which is talagang gusto ko na mag-iwan ng legacy. More than my name, I want to leave a legacy na palitan yung side comments ng mga tao na pag sinabing sangguniang kabataan is that puro liga, paggawa ng arko or etc. or ground for corruption. So sinasama ko sila sa lahat ng laban namin. Sinasama ko sila sa lahat ng opportunities na binibigay sa akin. So yun, nagiging open ako sa kanila when it comes to the opportunity. Kung pwedeng sila papuntahin ko to go with other places, to compete with other places. Binibigyan ko sila ng opportunity to explore themselves and to go out with their shells. Kasi naniniwala ako na meron pang best na mailalabas yung mga sangguniang kabataan na kasama ko. And with that, it's one way also of empowering them. I motivated them not financially, but I motivated them through delegation, through providing them opportunities to meet with other networks, to meet with other linkages, or to meet with other people, not only in the city of Santiago, but entire the country.
Leadership is an important interpersonal skill that involves effective decision-making. Can you give a situation in which you found yourself good at making decisions with your co-members?
Siguro I cannot cite only one scenario because when we are doing decision making, hindi lang ako ang nag-decide. So in sangguniang kabataan, we need concurrence of the majority. Pero siguro ang kagandahan sa amin when we are doing decision making or when we are deciding certain programs and projects, we do situational analysis. We try to go, we dig deeper with the situation. So, we weight yung positive outcomes niya and yung negative outcomes niya. So, ganun kami. So, everybody are sharing their thoughts and opinions. So, ganun siguro. Masabi ko na ganun yung decision-making body namin. Hindi lang si Sangguniang Kabataan Chairman lagi ang nag-decide. But I always include them or yung sense of inclusivity or inclusiveness in deciding. And of course, siguro yung techniques na ginagawa namin, we dig deeper and we do situational analysis. And of course, we try to hit kung we try to connect our goals and objectives dun sa possible na magiging outcome niya. So nagkakaroon na kami ng possible na hypothesis or nag-a-assume na kami ng possible outcomes niya or possible na mga maging problems along the way in the implementation process. And I let them share their voices, share their opinions and thoughts in order for us to come up with a very sound decisions that is very aligned with the needs of the people or the youth.
How did you develop your interpersonal skills?
So with the question, how did I develop my interpersonal skills? Hindi ko alam kung innate ko na talaga to or talagang lumaki na ako na talagang I am a socially inclined individual and I am a leader na because when I was in elementary, so I am also the president of the class. Pero siguro masabi ko na I develop my interpersonal skills through the local youth development council, through my mga ates and kuyas, of course si Ate Nikki Isla, si Ma'am Maria Victoria de Jesus, si Ma'am Ate Princess or Inchet Fontanilla, sila Kuya Jason Benavice. They are the reason behind for who I am today. And of course, kay Ma'am Aisen Marrero, who is one of my great mentors when I was in college. So yan, sila yung mga naging key persons kung paano ko to na-develop. Because at very young age, I was really exposed to public. So na-expose na ako to different personalities and individual. So parang talagang stage to stage na develop yung interpersonality skills ko na in the sense na because of my advocacy or because of my purpose and passion to empower youth. So yun siguro yung pinaka naging development or growth ko as an individual kung bakit ako naging ganito ka-socially inclined individual na yung iniisip ko na lang lagi aside from myself is yung mga people na pinaglilingkuran ko because aside from being Soto, kasi nga di ba, idol natin si Mayor Vico Soto. So, siguro yun, yung purpose, yung passion ko na magsilbi sa kanila at maaga akong namulat sa mga tao at maaga akong namulat sa pagserbisyo. Yun siguro yung factor na na-develop yung interpersonal skills ko. And of course, I am a marketing graduate, so ibig sabihin, we are trained to deal with customers or to deal with clients. So therefore, talaga nakakatulong yun. So siguro yung sense of volunteerism, yung passion, yung purpose, and masyado akong maagang namulat sa public service. Kaya talagang na-develop ako.
Can you give a situation where you and your co-members had a conflict? How did you respond to this or resolve this?
Of course, in every organization, hindi natin talaga maiiwasan na hindi magkaroon ng conflict. So, one thing I remember na conflict namin in the Sangguniang Kabataan is nagkaroon kami ng misunderstanding in the council. Pero syempre, as yung emotions kasi namin nung araw na yun, syempre medyo mataas. So, ibig sabihin, nakapagbitaw tayo ng mga hindi magandang salita to one another. So, may nasaktan. So, ako din, I was being emotionally attacked kasi nga parang first time ko marinig yung mga ganong factor. Pero syempre, as a leader, hindi natin kailangan pwedeng kainin yung pride natin. So, ang ginawa ko, so, I talk to them or to that one individual and I ask forgiveness kung may nasabi man akong mali or merong hindi nangyaring maganda during our meeting. So I intently apologize for that. Wag naman sana tayong umabot lang sa magre-resign tayo bilang SK members because of that conflict. So mas magandang maayos pa rin namin siya. So ang ginawa ko, so bilang isang leader siguro, minsan din kailangan natin pakinggan yung mga isipin muna yung mabibitawan nating mga wordings, and of course yung emotions natin. So pag leader ka, kailangan lagi naka-hold yung emotions mo kasi ikaw yung father figure or ikaw yung figure or role model ng mga kasamahan mo. So pag ikaw yung unang bumigay, ibig sabihin bibigay na rin yung mga kasamahan mo. And at the same time siguro hindi masamang mag-apologize pag nagkakamali tayo.
Being the chairman, it is important to also develop your intrapersonal skills. How did you manage to develop your intrapersonal skills?
So as a Sangguniang Kabataan chairperson, actually talagang we are more into interpersonal eh. So talaga nakakalimutan na natin yung intra natin, yung sarili natin minsan because we want to serve other and we want to innovate programs to help other people. Na minsan nakakalimutan natin yung sarili natin because sabi nga nila, di ba, it's not about our personal interest. It's about sense of empowerment, mobilizations, and helping other people. Pero siguro, bilang isang leader, na-realize ko na kailangan ko rin i-develop yung intrapersonal skills ko, especially in handling my emotions. Minsan kasi talagang pag medyo pagod ka na, nagagalit ka na talaga. So kailangan din natin minsan ng, ang ginagawa ko talaga for me to handle my emotion at the same time, pag pressure na stress na tayo as an individual because of the hectic schedules. Ayun na, pumayat ka na lahat-lahat, ano na nangyari sa sarili mo. Ang ginagawa ko lang, I need to relax myself or to unwind myself. Me time para sa sarili ko naman din. So I need to treat myself, I need to reflect. Yun ang ginagawa ko eh. Realization and reflection kung ano yung mga nangyari. And with that, nakakakuha ako ng mga learnings and insights that may develop my intrapersonal skills when it comes to emotions, when it comes to stress management, at the same time, when it comes to our health, kasi minsan yun talaga ang nagiging problema ng mga public servant eh. We always give our service to other people, nakakalimutan natin yung sarili natin. So, yan, siguro nagkakaroon lang din ako ng binabalance ko lang din yung intra sa interpersonal skills ko. Pero mas madalas talaga nasa interpersonal skill ako, yun ang nag-develop sa akin because ganun ako lumaki, ganun ako na-hone or develop as a leader.
Thank you, Sir Mark. That's all for the interview today. Thank you for giving me time to interview you on how you develop your intrapersonal skills and also your interpersonal skills. Stay safe and God bless.